free education, a complete DAV solution.
Welcome all. Today we will discuss Class 8. Social Science, Civics. Chapter 21. Social Justice and the Marginalized. वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले अगर आपने अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जरूर कर ले और कमेंट में लिखकर जरूर बताएं कि आपको यह वीडियो कैसी लगी। तो चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। Let's start. First we will do something to know. A. Tick the correct option. 1. Who among the following does not belong to economically and socially disadvantaged communities of India? A. Folk musicians. B. Cobblers. C. Laborers. D. Traders. Answer. D. Traders. 2. Bishnois, a tribal community lives in A. Uttar Pradesh. B. Rajasthan. C. Orissa. D. Bihar. Answer. B. Rajasthan. 3. A traditional Islamic educational institution is called a pathshala. B. Gurukul. C. Madrasa. D. Mosque. Answer. C. Madrasa. 4. Which one of the following factors does not make a successful democracy? A. Biased public opinion. B. Social justice. C. Equality of opportunity. D. Individual rights. Answer. A. Biased public opinion. 5. Which one of the following words does not find a mention in the preamble of the Indian Constitution? A. Justice. B. Liberty. C. Harmony. D. Fraternity. Answer. C. Harmony. Next question is B. Fill in the blanks. 1. India is a sovereign and secular democracy. 2. Economically and socially disadvantaged communities of India are known as marginalized group. 3. The end of tribals' traditional lifestyle had resulted in marginalization and exploitation. 4. The idea behind the reservation in the educational institutions is to increase the diversity of representation and to bring about social equality in India. 5. The better educated and wealthier sections of the backward classes are called the creamy layer. Next we will going to discuss question C. Match the following. Column I. Column 2. 1. The spiritual mentor of the Bishnois. D. Jambeshwarji. 2. A term used for the Adivasis in the Constitution. A. Scheduled tribes. 3. Equality of status and opportunity. A. Right to freedom. 4. Anglo-Indians. B. A minority community. 5. Second Backward Classes Commission. C. VP Mandal. Next we will going to discuss question D. Answer the following questions in brief. 1. Mention any 3 elements which are essential for making a successful democracy. Answer. 3 elements are A. Social justice. B. Individual rights. And C. Equality of opportunity. Make a successful democracy. 2. Which communities come under other backward classes, OBCs? Who identified them and how? Answer. The communities under OBCs mainly comprise of small cultivators, agricultural laborer, artisans, people engaged in weaving, fishing, construction work, etc. They were listed as OBC on the recommendation of the Second Backward Classes Commission under the chairmanship of BP Mandal in 1978. 3. Explain the term, creamy layer. Why should they not be given benefit of reservation? Answer. The term, creamy layer, is used for the relatively wealthier and better educated members of the backward classes. It is argued that they should not continue to avail the benefits of reservation as they are rich and educated. 4. Highlight 2 values that we can learn from the Bishnois with respect to the environment. Answer. The Bishnoi conservationists take care of nature and live in harmony with it, instead of exploiting it. They have contributed more to the environment and wildlife protection than the entire country put together. 5. Why was the provision of reservation included in the Indian Constitution? Who are the beneficiaries of this policy and how? Answer. The Constitution framers included the provision of reservation to uplift historically oppressed and marginalized sections of society, who were denied respect and equality. Scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and OBCs are the beneficiaries of this policy. Under this policy, a percentage of seats are reserved in the public sector units, union and state civil services, union and state departments, and in all public and private educational institutions. Next, we will going to discuss question A. Answer the following questions. 1. Compare the conditions of the Adivasis of India during pre- and post-independence era. Answer. The conditions of the Adivasis of India during pre-independence era. The forests in which the Adivasis lived were taken away from them in the name of development during the British period. As a result, they became landless and homeless. Many protests and revolts occurred during colonial era against the exploitation. But they were quickly suppressed by the British in a merciless manner to discourage any future revolts. The conditions of the Adivasis of India during post-independence era. Even in the post-independence era, Adivasi groups faced discrimination at the hands of the government, the industrialists, and many other powerful forces. The forests in which they lived were cleared gradually for timber, agriculture, mining projects, or for wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, etc. This has resulted in problems such as poverty, illiteracy, indebtedness, bondage, exploitation, disease, and unemployment, etc., among the tribals. 2. The Bishnoi conservationists take care of nature and grow with it, instead of exploiting it. Explain the statement. Answer. For the Bishnois, a tribal community of Rajasthan, the preservation of animals and vegetation has been a religion to them since the 15th century. The tenets are related to personal hygiene, maintaining good basic health, healthy social behavior, and worship of God. Their religion bans animal killing, felling green trees, and directs them to protect life in all forms. The Bishnoi conservationists take care of nature and live in harmony with it, instead of exploiting it. They have contributed more to the environment and wildlife protection than the entire country put together. 3. Explain the term minorities. Why do they lag behind the majority community, both educationally and economically? How can they get their rightful place in society? Answer. Minority refers to communities that are numerically small in relation to the rest of the population. Often minorities have not had the same access to education and employment opportunities which the majority has. This causes some minorities to lag behind the majority community, both educationally and economically. The only way out for minorities is to adopt modern education more assertively and blending modern practices into their religion, which will ensure important opportunities for them to participate in the economic growth. Any development will then be evenly distributed between all regions, religions, and castes. 4. Suggest any 5 measures that can be taken for the upliftment of the downtrodden in a democracy. Answer. 5 measures that can be taken for the upliftment of the downtrodden in a democracy. 1. Increasing employment opportunities. 2. Providing an administration free of corruption. 3. Providing facilities for free and quality education. 4. Setting up different welfare departments for them. 5. Providing financial help in the form of loans and grants. 6. Setting up an efficient healthcare system for the masses. 5. What is meant by political safeguards? Who are the beneficiaries of this policy? How far is such a safeguard justified? Answer. A political safeguard is the protection provided by the government to the people they govern, like reservation. The beneficiaries of this policy are scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward classes, and minorities group like Sikha, Muslim, Christian, etc. Such safeguard is justified till the upliftment of social, educational, and economic backwardness of SC, ST, OBC, and minority classes. Wealthier and better educated members of the backward classes should not continue to avail the benefits. Next question we will discuss is value-based questions. As of 2013, India holds the title of the highest prevalence of stunted growth among children, due to open defecation, lack of widespread sanitation, malnutrition, which in turn hastens the transmission of diseases and depletion of vital nutrients in growing children. 1. Identify the factors responsible for the transmission of diseases. Answer. Mostly diseases are caused by infectious agents like protozoa, food-borne diseases, waterborne diseases, etc., bacteria, viruses and fungi, that can be transmitted from an infected person, animals, objects or the environment. For example, open defecation, lack of widespread sanitation and malnutrition fosters the transmission of diseases. 2. Suggest ways and means to improve the existing health scenario of India. Answer. Ways and means to improve the existing health scenario of India. Ban on open defecation and manual scavenging. Providing proper sanitation facilities. Setting up efficient healthcare system. Providing adequate amount of clean water. 3. How and to what extent has the present-day government contributed to the health protection of children? Answer. Contribution of government to the health protection of children. The government noticed the problem of child labor is one of the major social concerns in India. So, the government amended the Child Labor Prevention Act in October 2006, banning children under 14 years of age from working in various occupations, e.g. in hotels, dhabas, tea stalls, industries or in homes as domestic servants. Anybody found violating the ban must be penalized. The government provides some rights to children. These rights encompass freedom of children and their civil rights, family environment, healthcare, welfare, etc. Right to be born. Right to minimum standards of food, clothing and shelter. Right to healthcare, to safe drinking water, nutritious food, a clean and safe environment and information to help them stay healthy. Right to live with dignity. That's all for today.